juice, sauce, little bit of dressing, ice, wrist, little bit of flexing, juice, sauce, little bit of dressing, ice, wrist, little bit of flexing.
Alright, so we recently just passed 600 days logged in, so for today's video, we're going to take a look at my entire inventory. And first we'll start off with the resources. I will leave timestamps in the description for those who want to jump to a specific part of the video. And we're actually kind of low when it comes to a lot of our resources like Pure Drops of Rain, as well as Perk Up. And that's mainly because I spent a lot of it right before doing this video. I wanted to try to max out as many weapons and heroes as I can. So that's why we're sort of low when it comes to a lot of our resources. But this is everything that we currently have. I guess next up we'll take a look at my backpack. And I'm going to try to scroll over this as quickly as possible. Normally, I don't carry this many weapons, but I had someone give me a lot of weapons recently to get gameplay with. So that's sort of why we have a lot of weapons in our inventory at the moment. Let me know out of this Baron, this Bon Voyage, or the Steamroller, let me know which of those weapons you all would like to see gameplay of first. And big shout out to MTR Racer for giving us all those weapons. Anyways, here's all of our ammo. And we do have quite a few traps. I'll go ahead and quickly scroll over these as well. We also have a lot of traps in our storage, which I'll show next. One thing I should point out is we still have the Frost Knight perks on a lot of these traps. I do plan on switching my perks back to have some more reload speed instead of just all impact and knockback like these freeze traps and these floor launchers. The only reason they're all impact and knockback is because of Frost Knight, but I do plan on changing those perks back. I just wanted to make a few stacks of traps that have all impact and knockback before I change them back. But those are all of the traps that we currently have. Next up, we're going to go ahead and scroll through our entire ingredients. Don't really have a whole lot of Sunbeam on me at the moment, but again, I do have some more in my storage. Lately, I have had a lot of people helping when it comes to getting resources. Mostly people from our Discord and from our Facebook groups. Big shout out to Jaden and Trim Butt and everybody else who's been donating materials. But yeah, normally I do farm for materials myself, but for the past month or so, I've had a lot of people donating materials. But yeah, that's everything that's in my backpack. Here's everything that's currently in my storage. And I'll go ahead and scroll over our weapons and traps so you all can see the perks that we have on them. If there's any weapons here that you would like to see gameplay of, let me know in the comments below. I've been meaning to get gameplay with this Tiger Jaw for a few months now, as well as this Wicked Wind. We also had somebody give us a water vacuum tube launcher about a week or so ago. But yeah, as you can tell, we also have a lot of traps in our storage as well. We may go ahead and give away some traps in our next giveaway. And we also have a couple of legacy weapons in our storage as well. And a lot of the weapons that you see here are weapons that people gave to me. But most of the traps that are here are traps that I crafted myself. We also have some 6-star materials that people have donated over the past few months. We also got some rainbow crystals, bright core ore. We got a little bit more Sunbeam here. We are sort of running low on Sunbeam compared to other materials. We also have a lot of obsidian, some more shadow shard and malachite. And I think we'll give away this malachite in the next giveaway as well. We also got some Vendor Tech mechanical parts, efficient, sleek, some honey that people have donated, spectral twine, which is another 6-star material. But yeah, this is everything that's currently in my storage. Alright, so next up we're going to take a look at all of our schematics, and I'm going to try to scroll over these as quickly as possible, but I do want to show all of our perks as well, or at least for the ones that we have leveled up to 130. I also have a bunch of epics and blues and greens at the bottom. And I counted the rows earlier, and I believe we have a total of 13 rows with weapons that are at least power level 130. And there's a total of 8 weapons in each row. So I believe we have a total of 104 weapons and traps that are maxed out to power level 130. I haven't counted how many that have their perks maxed out as well, but I know we have quite a few of those. I'll leave a link to a playlist that shows all of our weapon reviews in the description for those who want to go check it out. We've pretty much reviewed or gotten gameplay with most of the ones that are 130. So yeah, we have gotten gameplay with most of these, but we haven't gotten gameplay with all of them. So if there's any of these that you all would like to see, just let me know in the comments below. And as soon as we get a chance to, we'll try to get some gameplay with it. There's the old Betsy. And a lot of people have been asking me what are my favorite weapons. I guess I'll go ahead and point out a few that I really like. I really like the Santa's Little Helper. I like Old Betsy and Obliterator when it's not bugged. I really like the Huskbuster, Bundlebuss obviously. And I also really like the new Steam Thrasher Scythe. Spectral Blade's probably my favorite sword though. And I also really like the Pain Train. So those are some of my favorite weapons. Let's keep scrolling. I just noticed a lot of people were asking me what's your favorite weapon. I sort of use different weapons all the time, but I think those that I just mentioned are probably some of my most used weapons. Anyways, let's go ahead and keep scrolling. We still have like a lot of heroes, and I also wanted to show my collection book as well. So I'm going to go ahead and try to show as much as I can while keeping the video as short as possible. But I think we're coming up towards the end of our, yep, that's the end of our 130s. Alright, well there's all of our 130s. I'm going to go ahead and quickly scroll over our 106s as well, for those who wanted to see it. I'm not going to waste a whole lot of time on the weapons that we don't have favorited, because I also have a lot of legendary and epic weapons that aren't favorited. I'm mainly just saving those for transform schematics, or I may level them up at a later day, but I don't really plan on leveling up the non-favorited weapons anytime soon, so I'm not going to scroll over each of those. But these are all of my favorite weapons at the moment. We have gotten gameplay with a few of these, but not all of them. So if there's any of these that you would like to see, let me know about these as well. Oh man, we got a lot of favorite weapons. Let's go ahead and quickly scroll through these as quickly as possible. I got two Zap Zaps because one of them's a legacy, this one. And I didn't want to convert it. But those are all of our favorite weapons. And we'll go ahead and scroll over everything else as well. Show y'all what else we have. Saving these for transforms. And those are all of our schematics after 600 days logged in. Alright, so next up we're going to take a look at all of our heroes. And first we're going to start off with the mythics. And we do have every mythic in the game currently maxed out at 130. And I believe we have every hero as well, but we don't have all of them maxed out yet. Since patch 8.0 I have had to unslot a lot of heroes from my collection book, but I don't think I've unslotted all of them yet. So if you see any that are missing right here, they may be in our collection book. But I've been trying my best to unslot as many as I can so I can have access to as many perks as I can when doing hero loadouts. We reviewed almost every hero that I have maxed out to 130. But obviously they made changes to the hero loadouts. But we have gotten gameplay with quite a few loadouts already. And like I said earlier, I'll leave a link to those new loadouts in the description for those who want to go check it out. But yeah, now that we have a new hero loadout system, we'll try to get gameplay with these new commander perks as soon as possible. We also had a lot of people ask who my favorite hero is. I think right now my favorite hero is Power Base Penny. Let me know in the comments what's your favorite hero and favorite hero loadout, as well as your favorite weapons. It just seems like after certain updates, some heroes aren't as viable as they used to be. So I think that's why sometimes my favorite hero changes. But those are a couple of my favorite heroes at the moment. And this is the last hero that we have leveled up to 130. We also have quite a few that are leveled up to 106 as well. We also have quite a few leveled up to power level 91. And the reason they're at 91 is because in order to activate some team perks, you have to have 4-star heroes in your loadout. So that's why we have a lot of heroes at power level 91. We also got some at 82. Definitely have a lot of heroes that I need to level up. I believe we do have enough hero XP, but we're sort of short when it comes to evolution materials at the moment. So that's why we haven't maxed them out yet. But yeah, if I'm missing any heroes that have really good support team perks, let me know in the comments below. And I'll be sure to recruit them from the collection book. Those are all of my favorite heroes. We also have quite a few epics that I'm saving for transformations. But yeah, these are all of the heroes that I currently have after 600 days. I guess I'll go ahead and quickly show my defenders while we're at it. I want to try to get 3 of each, like 3 snipers, shotgunners, riflemen, gunslingers. And the only one I think we're really missing are the ones for melee. So we'll try to get a couple of those and max them out. But those are all of my defenders. I'll go ahead and show all of my survivor squads as well. We have them all maxed out, and we have all legendary and mythic survivors. We have all gadgets, all tools, all research is maxed out. I guess I'll go ahead and show my transform keys while we're at it. Haven't really transformed anything in a few months though. We do have a crap load of llamas, but I think we'll just like save all of these for another day. We'll save that for another video. We're currently on this side quest and we only have 2 challenges available. And I think the last thing we're going to do before we go is quickly scroll over everything that's in our collection book. We're currently at collection book level 202 and we are missing quite a few heroes from our collection book. But again, I did have to unslot a few of them so I could take advantage of their support team perks. I didn't slot this defender because I like her perks, so we're going to hold on to her. But there's our defenders, here's our survivors, same thing with the survivor down here. Here's all of our unique leads. And I do plan on adding the mythics to our collection book. I just kind of want to max them out first. When it comes to ranged weapons, we have all assault rifles, regular shotguns, regular pistols, regular sniper rifles. We do have the thumper in our inventory. When it comes to melees, we have all of the axes, the regular clubs, regular scythes, regular spears, regular swords, and regular hardware. When it comes to traps, we have all wall traps, ceiling traps, and the only one we're missing is the patrol ward. Here's everything we have in regards to our event people. And we are missing quite a few when it comes to these as well. I do still have all of my hero vouchers, so I may use some of those to get some of these heroes and fill up our collection book. When it comes to event schematics, we have all flintlock weapons. We're still missing a couple of steampunk, and we're also missing a hemlock, which I could get if we started opening some of those llamas. We have our medieval melee weapons, the Ralphie's Revenge. We're still missing some rat rod weapons, as well as some vacuum tube weapons and the melee vacuum tube weapons. We have all of the dragon rifles. We unslotted this one though, so I think that's why it says it's missing. We also have some of the military weapons as well. Let's see what else we have. Expansion people. Let's go ahead and scroll over all of these, and expansion schematics. And we are missing quite a few of these. But yeah, that sums up my entire inventory after 600 days logged in. Let me know what you think about all of this good stuff in the comments below. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.